Well, there is still no relief in sight. House prices keep going up, inventory levels are low, the Delta variant is out there. More Starbucks in Florida are closing. That's right. Last week I told you about a couple Starbucks that were closing, but it was county by county. Now, just about every county I've been through, Starbucks inside seating is closed. And we're still in the summer though. Survive till September. Okay? And I don't think the world will drastically, but let the kids get back to school. Let the unemployment benefits run out, and let your anxieties be disciplined, because we are still in insanity. Okay. And insanity can become reality. But I was talking to a manager of a Starbucks today, because she was telling me that Starbucks had made the decision to just like close down several counties just to kind of have a uniform standard. But she was telling me about her own personal journey, that she sold her house last year. She's been renting. And, she said eventually she's going to buy again. And we were talking about how crazy house prices were. And she goes, yeah, house prices. She goes, I'd like to buy again, but house prices are crazy. Rents are crazy. She's paying about $2,000 a month. And we were all talking, there's a couple people in the store. And I was like, look, at a certain point, it's only going to get so crazy. Because at a certain point, you just price people out. But what you're dealing with now, okay, is because you have artificially low rates. That's the main thing. You got a market that I think, look, the government's keeping the stock market up because with low interest rates, that's what keeps the stock market up. Because when interest rates go higher, the price to earnings ratio on stocks goes down. Okay. And so it makes the stock market go down. When the stock market goes down, people have less net worth. When they have less net worth over a period of time, guys, they're not buyers, they're sellers. Good to see you. See the video I shared yesterday with the raccoons? Shout out to you. There's a guy in Nova Scotia that feeds raccoons hot dogs and a variety of things. They love them. But like I say, you just got to deal with the insanity, whether it's the Federal Reserve, whether it's more shutdowns, whether it's a variant. I heard DeSantis say today, and the mayor of Miami, and several people, look, 90% of the people in hospitals are unvaccinated. So there is science that, look, that's, but that's part of the issue. Now, look, the bottom line is, where do you go on your journey? It all depends where you're at in your journey. Okay. I've shown you some affordable houses, okay, under 150K. The key thing is always, where do you want to live? If you want to live somewhere, if you want to buy somewhere, I should say. Because I know I have a lot of nomads that watch my channel, people that sold their house or never owned a house, and they're on the road for whatever reason. I'm still on the road. I'm still a full-time nomad, broadcasting live every night from an all-night gas station or wherever I can get good reception. And I debate that. I said, well, in this insane new, do I do better buying a place if I can find something somewhat affordable? Or do I do better to get a self-contained RV? Well, the self-contained RV, let's talk about that. If we're talking about a travel trailer, fifth wheel, something like that, I have to go to campgrounds. If I go to campgrounds, the fees for a campground, the fee for an RV, and the fact that I got to keep moving around and I can't stay in the areas I want, RVing is kind of more for people that want to explore and, maybe have a camping pass from Thousand Trails. That'll make it more economical. But after you add the camping fees and everything, it's tough to really say even that's worth it. The Class B van where you can do a lot of boondocking. Do you want to spend 70 to 100K on a Class B van? Do some free boondocking, get a couple camp stays in here and there. You got a house on wheels, you're fully self-contained. I like that. You don't have a separate trailer. I like that. But that's a lot of money. That's insane too. It all depends where you're at in your journey. Like I say, if you're in Indiana and you're selling your house, you want to get to Florida, it makes sense to stay flexible, stay on the road till you get down to Florida and you figure out where you want to live. Shout out to you, Adam. Adam, good evening, Sam. Spent another Sunday cleaning up flower beds, trimming trees on my parents' property. Yard work seems never ending. Well, it never ends. It keeps growing. It's just like, the psychopaths in the all-night gas station. It seems like it's never ending. One psychopath pulls out, another pulls in. So, you're dealing with flower beds. I'm dealing with fruitcake serial killers. So, it's all a matter of perspective. But I would agree, guys. Look, I want low maintenance. That's why I'll probably get an RV lot with HOA. Let them do the lawn, guys. I'm not doing the lawn. I'm not doing the lawn. Don't want it. Love to you, brother. Pat, I mowed at my mom's and helped a friend pull trees and bushes. Now, I chip in $5 for them to call a landscaper. I'm not going to chip in. I'm not going to get poison ivy. One is, look, if your mom's got a house where she still needs to do the lawn, time to sell. That's my opinion. Because, I don't know, man. Like, your house is a big burden, man. You got to live somewhere, though. So, look, I understand the philosophy. I don't want to live in a car. Well, then you got to either live in an RV or live in a house. And if you're living in a house, you like where you're living, guys, celebrate good times. Go butt naked, just run around your house. Say, I love my life. I love my life. I love my life. If you're not living where you want, sell. Economy's a great time to sell. Stay flexible until you find where you want to live and then figure it out. You got two options. You're a buyer or you're a seller. If you're a seller in a environment where house prices are crazy, you're happy. Now, if you want to buy again, you may not be happy because if you sell high, you also got to buy high. You never really get around the system per se. Say, yeah, I get around the system because I live in a van. I got a guy from the west coast of Florida. He lives in a van. He ain't got the gas money to come on the East Coast and scout out land. He wants me to do the video, and I did a video for him. But guys, I know plenty of people living in their van. They ain't got gas money. They're not moving around. Okay, they're not beating the system. They're living in damn near poverty, eating out of a can in a 20-year-old van that needs a lot of work, and they can't even travel. They're sitting there watching YouTube in their van talking about, I'm beating the man. You ain't beating the man, bro. So, look, it's true that housing appreciates more than a car. And it's true that even if you live in a car, you got to park somewhere. Now, guys, I'm making it work. I'm not living a bad life. I'm overall still happy. I really don't know. In one sense, I said, I'm going to just buy a house. I kind of know where I want to be. Buying an RV, there's an excitement that I'm still fully flexible and on wheels, whether travel trailer or Class B. But then I also realize it's a very much a depreciating asset. I still have to have somewhere to park, and is that my long-term plan? And I always go back to my default, and when in doubt, do nothing. Don't buy. Now, has that served me well? Well, I thought about that today, man. There's probably a couple home bases I regret buying. They probably even went up in value. So, I don't know. Back go. There's a new TV show called Celebrity Renovation. For real. Guys, TV is dead, man. I can barely watch YouTube anymore. As I get older, I find no joy in reality TV. I find no joy in YouTube TV. I find very little joy in Nomad TV. Guys, my inspiration now comes from just doing my own thing because not too much inspires me. That's true. I got to find my own inspiration. Pat, where is everybody? That's a great question, Pat. Well, there's always people in all-night gas station. There's people right now, I guess, in the Upper Peninsula during the summer. Once we get to the fall and the winter, everyone's coming back down to Florida. Kids are going back to school. I really survived till September. You say, house prices are crazy. Should I buy or sell? I tell you, look, if it's below your means, buy. If it's time for you to buy. Like, it's always individual. Like, guys, are you starting a family? Do you need a house? Are you retired? Are you an empty nester? Do you have more flexibility? Are you a single person living a vida loca? In love with a barista, a Mexican girl at the gym, and you're just doing you? That's me. It's all relative. Now, if you're taking care of relatives, then you're probably waiting for them to die so you can sell their house. In September, what will I be doing? Well, I want to get to September. We got 2 more weeks. That's the good news. Here's the good news. I had a lot of people message me, said life is depressing, it's hopeless. I understand that. But guys, being too negative is also going to destroy your mental health, whatever's left. It's not a sign of maturity to realize everyone is immature. Guys, just learn to laugh at shit that not even funny. As far as like in your mind. Guys, make the most of life. Don't get too negative, guys. Because believe me, I know I get negative too. We're all human. But I'm not going down this psychopathic realm, guys. If I get real negative, guys, I'm shutting everything down, just going to be by myself. I still got some positivity. That's how I show up. To get too negative, guys, is basically like to take a knife and stab yourself in the neck. And I had a vision today like I was stabbing God because I was getting... But, guys, let's stay positive. Okay. Should you bring a kid into the world during the Delta variant? That's your decision. David, I made $2,000 today selling food from the food truck. Today at the Little League football teams. Well, David, congratulations. You're working hard. You're doing great. Now, if you sold $2,000 worth of food, after you account for your materials, your food cost, and for the upkeep on your food truck, and for your time, you probably made about $15 an hour. So, you know, it's like you always have to remember there's gross sales and there's net profit. You always have to remember as an entrepreneur, you have to account for your time. If you spent 12 hours at the Little League game, you didn't make 2,000 divided by 12 because you got to deduct from the 2,000, which is your gross sales. You got to deduct food cost. Then you got to deduct your insurance and an average of what your daily cost is to maintain your truck. You got to know those numbers. Like, what's your daily cost to maintain your truck? Like, if your car insurance was $300 a month, right? Then 300 divided by 30 days in a month per se. That's how much it is per day for car insurance, plus gas, plus, you know, I'm sure you got AC in there. You got, like appliances, etc. So like I said, guys, like DoorDash, you're probably making $15 an hour. But you love what you do. You live on your terms. Now, the truth is you may do better to sell the food truck to have a new hybrid vehicle in DoorDash. You got no liability, okay? You got direct deposit every day, but it may not be your gift to do food delivery. It may be your gift to prepare food. I don't know. I've learned as an entrepreneur, I've had 2 businesses, okay? I've learned that you got to know your numbers. I've learned you got to account for your time. I've learned that you got to be honest with yourself. Are you making money, net profit? Or are the gross sales blinding you to the fact that you're feeding your food truck? Your food truck's not paying you. You're working 12 hours a day just to live in a food truck. Now, I don't know because I don't know the numbers, but David, I'm very proud of you because you're a very mature person. We've talked about a lot. And I know that, I know food prices are crazy. So I'm sure that, it's costing. Guys, all the food is out of stock in Starbucks. There's no fucking Sprout bagels. Okay. Guys, when unemployment ends in September and hopefully you get some people back in the workforce, the supply chain's got to open up. Because, guys, there's no pretzels in the all-night gas station. There's no bagels. There's no houses. The guys... We're out of inventory. Okay. And $100. You say, that's great. David made $5. No, how much did David spend for the hot dog? How much was the oil and the appliances to cook it? How long did he take to sell 5 hot dogs? I remember going to a Mexican store in Elizabeth, New Jersey, when I was an electrical contractor. And a guy wanted new lighting in his taco establishment. And I gave him a price, very good price. And he didn't want to take it. So I paid my friend to come help me. And so when we left the thing, I said, man, I told my friend, I'm surprised he didn't take that deal. I said, you know that was a good price. He goes, Sam, you know how many tacos he's got to sell to make a couple $100? Fair point. Guys, to make $500 net profit selling tacos, that may be a week's worth of work. Gross profit and net income are 2 different things. Gross profit is like the girl's Instagram photo. It's filtered and it's not reality. Net profit is picking up the girl you met online and seeing she's a fat slob. Okay. And the reality is, you didn't bag a dime piece. You bagged a bald-headed bitch that ain't been in the gym in 6 weeks. And excuse my rough language because I'm talking a little wild, but I want to get the point across. Okay. Because I feel there's a lot of delusion in this world. I believe we live in a delusional world. Or at least definitely online. Okay, definitely online. Okay. So I am the new reality show. Like Pat Go said, there's a reality show called, what was it called? Celebrity Renovation. Guys. This is Celebrity Gas Station. Okay. And when I get over 100K, guys, I'm gonna have famous people come into the all-night gas station. I'm gonna interview them in my car. Okay. Tonight we got Rihanna. You remember Rihanna? She was a famous R&B singer from 10 years ago, pre-pandemic. Now she's still a millionaire, but she's out of shape. Okay. And she's selling makeup. Okay. Rihanna, what do you want to tell the people? Rihanna only wants me to put the camera on her face because she don't want to show her lower section of the body. Okay. And guys, we live in a world where your face is covered. Okay. And there's no food in stock in Starbucks. $2,000 gross is probably about $300 net profit. And if you made $300 a day net profit times 30 days in a month, that would be 300 times 30. What would that be, guys? Psychopaths. 9,000? No way. Hold on. Hold on there, psychopaths. 300 times 30. Is it 9,000? 9,000? So if you made $9,000 a month, you're doing good. Now, are people making $9,000 a month? I don't feel like Sunday is a big day to sell food. I don't feel you're going to make that averaged out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I could be wrong. But guys, if you're making $9,000 a month, you don't care if house prices are crazy or balling. Okay. All right, if you were actually netting $2,000 a day net, guys, $2,000 a day net, if that's like actual like take-home pay, that means no way. You're making 60 grand a month. There is no way that $2,000 a day is net profit. Guys, $60,000 a month. That means, okay, brother, you're making $720,000 a year. David, you're an elitist. Are you telling me, David, you're a food truck elitist? Because you damn near a millionaire, man. Something ain't adding up, man. All right, we got to talk about these numbers, man. Let's go back to these live comments, guys. House prices are insane. Guys, the hot dog stand is making $1 million a year. I don't understand. Guys, hyperinflation is out of control. Okay? It is out of control, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Should you buy, sell, or hold? I don't know anymore, guys. I don't know. I want to tell you this, guys. All I can tell you is I showed up. Okay? And even people hating on it, they love it. Why? Because they ain't got nothing better to do, but most people love it. I appreciate all the good people out there. Thank you. Let's go back to these live comments. Adam, but one day this house will be mine, and the responsibilities will also be mine. You go sell that property, man. Soon as your parent, God forbid, I don't mean to say this ain't negativity, but look, soon as your parents don't live there for whatever reason, pass away or they got to go somewhere else, you're going to sell that property. You're not going to keep it. That's the true housing crash. When the baby boomers die, the kids are selling. They ain't keeping. He goes, so I'm going to try to get ahead of the system, so to speak. So when it's my turn, I'm not up the creek without a paddle. Yeah, you're going to liquidate everything. I don't blame you, brother. We'll see how hyperinflation goes. I don't know. Thank you, brother. I love you, Adam. I respect you. Pat, wow, $2,000? Yeah, you're making $720,000 a year. I don't know if that's net profit. Pat, do you own or rent the truck? This guy owns Mar-a-Lago. If he's making $2,000 a month, he owns Mar-a-Lago, guys. There's no way. I can't believe it. Pat, the one night I'm able to stay awake and no one's here. Pat, I just want to tell you, Pat, you stay in this live chat for another 2 hours. All the lazy people who took a nap for 4 hours during the day, they wake up at night, they leave me comments after midnight saying, oh, I can take a nap. I take a power nap. Guys, pick out a casket, okay? Because you're going to sleep your life away. When you wake up, the pandemic will be over, but guys, there'll be something else, okay? We'll get hit by an asteroid. And I remember when I was in high school, I was in a classroom that got set on fire. Okay. I'm not going to say the name, but I knew a kid. We were cool. So they thought like I may have did it. I didn't do it. But I knew a kid. We were friends. And we were in the same class. So in the beginning of the class, before the bell rang, I went to take a little nap. Okay. Because I was young and wild. Okay. So I went to take a nap. I woke up. The classroom was on fire. Okay, literally, the whole back wall was on fire. Okay, everyone's, oh my God, the school's on fire! Ah! So everyone gets evacuated, and then when the fire trucks come and it's out, okay, everyone gets questioned because they want to know who committed arson. So they take me and the guy who did it. I'm not saying name. Everyone was like the last one to go. We were like the last ones to get interviewed by the authorities. So I get called in the office finally. And they go, and the guy says, Sam, this may be one time where taking a nap saved your life. I go, what? He goes, we asked everyone, what happened? And everyone said the same story, that you were in the class sleeping. Okay. So I was like, well, thank you, Jesus. Okay. Because now I wouldn't have set it on fire anyway. That's not my style. But, if someone sees that you're like, oh, yeah, go ahead. You were paying attention. You ain't doing nothing. So, but what I want to tell you, adult people and you seniors who are bullshitting yourselves, you took a nap and you got yourself in trouble because you set your life on fire. You're not doing anything. Okay. You're destroying your life. Your mental health is worse. Your physical health is worse, and you justify a nap by any means necessary. Guys, you're the Malcolm X of naps. You justify a nap any means necessary. And I love my mom. My mom takes a nap. I'll never judge her. But you psychopaths online, I'm going to judge the shit out of you. Okay, you're delusional. Okay, you're destitute, and you're taking way too long a naps. You shouldn't be taking any naps. Okay. So that's my message partly tonight. And house prices are crazy. Pat go. Oh yeah, I read that. David. I should have brought more product. Well, don't worry about it. You're a millionaire on paper. I sold out twice. and had to go to the store once in between. Yeah, sounds like a renovation. How many times you go to Home Depot? Yeah, guys, you account for your time, man. Sold out twice. Should have stocked up more, would have made more. Well, there's no way of telling. You may have had a bunch of hot dogs you couldn't sell. So, like I said, Dave, I love you, brother. Pat, laughing good, laughter is good for the soul. David, I own, it's a cart. Yeah, well, that cart's got to cost you something. Do you have to have a food license to sell in that area? Do you have to pay rent to sell in that area? How much time did you spend? How much were your food cost? Everything has a metric of business. Because based on your metrics, if you're making $2,000 net profit, you're making $720,000 a year. So you know, I don't even got to, if you're making $720,000 a year. Okay? So you got to tell me, are you making $720,000 a year or are you making $7,200 a year? Okay? And I don't say that for any other reason but to help you. Because once you know the numbers and once you know what you're making or not making, then you can decide if it's worth your time. Because if you're pushing a cart selling hot dogs at a Little League stand, that may be a good side hustle, but you may also want to pick up another hustle because you may be doing it for $7,200 a year. Now, if you're doing it for $720,000 a year, you're a one percenter. If you make over $250,000 a year, you're pretty much a one percenter. Okay, so guys, it's almost impossible. Definitely almost impossible selling hot dogs. Okay, so the only way you're making $720,000 a year selling hot dogs is if you're selling like something else with it. Like, you know what I mean? Like you got drugs in the hot dog cart, you know what I mean? So now look, if I will be selling masks, whatever, and you're living a great life. So I got nothing but love and respect for you. Now, when you're an entrepreneur, it's harder to get a house. If you don't work for a company, and if you need to get a loan, it's going to be harder to get that loan. Why? Because banks want to see that you have consistent income and you're employed. If you're self-employed, it's harder to get a loan. It's harder to prove your net averaged income, and it's a shit show. And that's why you probably need a co-signer. And that's part of like the dynamics of navigating this system. So, yeah. But guys, look, house prices are crazy. We're in the middle of hurricane season. Normally in Florida, the best time to buy a house is September and October. We'll see. Survive till September. If you need to buy a house now, buy below your means. If you're happy where you're at, then guys, just celebrate good times. If you hate where you're at, start to make some changes. If you are Mary Taz, say, hey all, Mary Taz, great to see you. How was walking that doggy today, Mary Taz? Mary Taz, can you believe I've been on this live feed for a half hour? I got 53 people watching, 22 thumbs up. Mary Taz, how was your Sunday? David, what do you sell on that stand? Just hot dogs? David, keep it up a Bree. Keep it up a Bree. You over there slinging those medical supplies. We love you keeping up a Bree. All the dudes want to get with you. Why? Because you're good looking and you got a good job. Okay. However, what I can tell you is you do good to be single. Yeah, I mean, you're in your 20s. By the time you're in your 30s, if you don't have a kid, you're gonna have a lot more peace. Now, look, your body holds up into your 30s. Once you hit the 40s, your body goes downhill. Now, there's some people that preserve themselves better. There are some exceptions. There's some people that, guys, they start to go downhill quick. Everyone's different. But at the end of the day, part of being old is, the good part is just be healthy. Don't worry about what other people think. David, Philly cheesesteaks, Italian sausage, sandwiches, fresh squeezed lemonade, bacon cheese, burgers, soda waters. Damn, that sounds like diabetes cart. But I'll tell you right now, if I was with my mom, pushing my mom in a wheelchair, and she saw you on that cart, she's like, Sam, let's stop, get some of these, all that stuff. She likes all that stuff. I love you, brother. I'm proud of you, David. Keep it up a Bree. Good looking Bree. Bree, all psychopaths want to get with you. She goes, I booked a trip to Punta Cana. Oh, that sounds exciting. I'm super excited. Yeah. That I'm going to the DR. Guys, when a girl goes to the tropics, she's bringing her brand new good panties. The best time, the most opportunist time to have sex with a stranger is when they're on vacation in the tropics. Because I guarantee you they pack some good panties. And you know, like I know, no one wants to waste a pair of good panties. And you know, like I know, if that offends you, go to David's Cart and eat a Philly cheesesteak, an Italian sausage, take a nap, and then go switch a profile and click that thumbs down. Because I tell you the truth. And you don't want to hear the truth. I understand because you're delusional. Okay. But I want to tell you, as the diesel fumes circulate in the all-night gas station, that this is the best reality television on YouTube. Subscribe if you're not. Click that blue join button. Why? Because I want to tell you, nothing can interact like this unless you meet a girl in the tropics on vacation. It's going to be popping. So Bree is going to Punta Cana wearing her good panties. Okay, very exciting. And she's going to the DR, Dominican Republic, guys, to visit family and to see some palm trees. Yep, get some good dick. I ain't mad at that. Good job. Yeah, someone didn't like that. Someone didn't get D in a while. I guarantee you guys, a lot of people ate Italian sausage, but they didn't get Italian sausage in a long time. Guys, let me tell you. Maritas, I'm doing better than yesterday. That's actually well said. I need to remember boundaries in a relationship. Yep. Went for 2 dog walks. Excellent job, Maritas. And both were 1 hour long. After 15 minutes of consecutive walking, your brain operates at a higher dimension. You get out of depression, okay? And you have creativity. You have thoughts, imagination. Needed to clear my mind. That's what you did, Maritas. Love to you. Keeping up a break. Oh, yeah, here we go. My bikini body is ready. Uh-oh. Pump up the good panties. Camel toe. Aha. Been working on myself. You damn right. Let them see you shine. And going to continue to work on myself forever. Yep. A lot of out of shape people don't want to see you shine. I tell you, let it shine. Why? Because enjoy your life. You're young. Why? You know, Warren Buffett says, don't save sex till you're old. Now, I tell you, look, guys, masturbate, don't have sex. Don't get entangled. You guys do whatever you want. I'm happier, especially free of stress. Yeah, you're not in a relationship. There's some people who took a nap that they don't want to see you be happy. Okay? Because they feel bad about themselves. They can't fit in a bikini. Okay, and they just ate a hot dog with sauerkraut. Okay, they got bad breath. Okay, and they got a husband that's sleeping in a separate room. Okay, they got a dog took a shit all over their carpet. Okay, and they can't even find their dildo. Jesse O, love to you, Jesse O. Good to see you. Hey Sam, breaking news: the Taliban just took over Afghanistan. Shit, that's been like that for decades. What you talking about? Breaking news. They have declared the new name of the country. Laughing. People are trying to get out via airport. Guys, Afghanistan has been a shit show for a long time. All the way since the Afghans were fighting the Soviet Union and America, the United States of America backed bin Laden and the Taliban to beat back the Soviet Union. So guys, look, it doesn't bring me any joy to hear that any country is going through hardship, but I can only control what I can control. So tonight, all I say is love and respect to those in Afghanistan, to the soldiers of all sides. I don't know what to tell you guys. I hope you get this broadcast. What I can tell you, if you're in Afghanistan, go to Punta Cana and get your ass on vacation. Why? Do what you gotta do to get the hell out of Dodge. Believe me, guys, it was hard to get out of New Jersey. Yeah. You guys, I got some family members, they want me to leave Jersey. Guys, it was hard to get a job transfer. I couldn't even imagine trying to get out of Afghanistan. I would marry American. Guys, if you're watching me in Afghanistan right now, I got a message for you. I want you to go on Tinder. I want you to go on Match.com. And I want you to find the ugliest American you can find. And I want you to tell them that you're in love and that you want to get married. Why? Because you want to get to America. You want to get the hell out of Afghanistan. So I have some advice for you tonight. Whether you're a dude or a girl, find you an ugly American. Talk nice to him. Okay. And you're in there. You come to the promised land. Okay. And then, you do whatever you want once you get to America. Sell hot dogs, strip, whatever, Hal, what's up, brother? You're damn near 3 months on the job. Hal, you're making it happen. Hal and David, hardworking men, okay, in 2021. Christina, what's up, Christina? Hello, everyone. Christina, you keep doing you. Okay. Living that adventurous life on the weekend. You're dealing with your daughter, but the Lord will give you grace, and we love you. David, the women working in the gym are starting to get interested in me. Well, if you're making $2,000 a day, they're going to get very interested. Specifically, the main manager at Anytime Fitness, David, I want you to go back and look at my playlist where I did the top 3 worst places to meet a person a date. The number 1 worst place is the gym. Why? Because you're working out, you got testosterone, everyone's dressed very skimpy. You're totally delusional. I met this Mexican girl in the gym last week. Guys, almost lost my mind. If I see her this week, something may happen. You got to pray for me. I'll pray for you. The gym is the worst place to meet anyone. You'll destroy your life. I got to tell myself this. David, now you're making money. You got your mind right, your money right. You don't want to mess your life up. Stay single. Masturbate in the sock twice before you go to the gym. Never forget it. Hal, I love you. He retracted. Pat, go. What if Bob Ross and Bob Wells and Bob Villa sang a song together? Well, hey, look, guys. It'd basically be like, what if R. Kelly, Pee Wee Herman got together and did Best of Both Worlds? Okay. It can happen, but when they do the concert, it's going to get shut down because they're going to be delusional and jump off stage. Just like what happened with Jay-Z and R. Kelly. Guys, you can't do a concert with a sexual psychopath because they can't focus on delivering the content and getting off stage. They get too aroused. So, Bob Ross will be basically smoking weed, drawing happy birds. Bob Wells will be capitalizing off the van movement, and Bob Villa will be lost in Home Depot. Hell, $5 super chat to help subsidize these insane house prices. The friend I got the job for called me today. I'm getting scared. And told me he's not going to take it. I'm actually relieved. I thought he started already. He'd rather go with JetBlue that he got hired. Now you're in a win-win. You paid it forward so you don't feel guilty. You did the right thing and the Lord covered you. Now I want to tell you, don't recommend another person unless you're absolutely sure. How? Secure that bag. Secure your future. How? Meet me in South Florida when the sun is at the highest peak. Okay. I am Will Smith from I Am Legend. Meet me in South Florida, okay, where the bikinis are very skimpy. The Mexican women beautiful, a lot of exotic women down here. Okay. And brother, I love you. You're doing great. Hal, I am not mad about it. It's relieving. He kept it real with me. He said he did not feel inspired. Well, I hope everything worked out properly with the job, that he didn't leave the job hanging. How'd that go? Did he leave did he tell him he was going to take it? Like, how'd that go? Hal, I'm glad he had options. Me too, but I hope he didn't take the job and then say, oh, never mind, I don't want it. Because that was like, that's not fair to you. But ultimately, God covered you. It's the best thing for everyone. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for making the offer. Christina, thank you, Sam. Christina, I know what it is. I'm praying every day that the Lord give you peace, and even praying for your daughter. Okay, I know it's not easy. I know a mother never stops worrying. My mom said, Sam, if you have a kid, you'll never stop worrying. And I said, Ma, I got enough worries. I don't want no kids. Now, the truth is, when I see a girl in the gym and she got the camel toe popping and I'm all hormoned up, I say, oh my God, I want you to have my kids. Okay. But I want to tell you this right now. The dream is better than reality. In my opinion. Good job. How he took it. Well, he took it and then decided not to take it. Give me a little bit more of the scenario if you want. Pago. Bob Villa just took over Slab City. Guys, Slab City, okay, is like the all-night gas station with the Delta variant, okay, drugs, okay, Donald Trump Capitol raid, okay, and a bunch of people walking around like they got Joe Biden dementia. Slab City, okay, is the total psychopath apocalypse, okay. And if you don't believe me, you haven't even watched one YouTube video from Slab City. And if you disagree with me, you're eating a hot dog and you're totally delusional, okay? And I tell you like this, guys, you got the wrong channel, okay? Because I'm not trying to go to Slab City. I'm going to South Florida. I am a rich elitist. I'm a global elitist. It's true. So, guys, global elitists don't go to Slab City, I tell you. So what I want to tell you is this, guys. I got a conservative tax accountant, okay? I'm trying to get through hyperinflation, okay? And I damn sure ain't trying to go to Slab City, guys, okay? Let all the destitute people that want to take a nap go there, okay? I don't want to go there. You say, well, that's cruel. Well, hey, how do you feel about coming to South Florida? You probably don't like it. Hey, guys, everyone likes something different. Don't bust my balls, all right? Good job. Hal. But he didn't start yet. His start date, they gave him a start date, and then he backed out. That's not positive. But better him back out. If he backed out now, he would have fucked you up long term. So better him back out now. He is calling the lady tomorrow. I got to pray the Lord cover you. The Lord will cover you. Learn your lesson, man. Don't ever recommend someone again unless you're absolutely sure. He's calling the lady tomorrow to let her know that the job he applied for before called him. He's going with that. That's a good exit strategy, and I believe this is the Lord covering you, because I just feel from the beginning, you're new, you need to create your new life, and then down the road, if you see you need to recommend somebody, fine. I did the same thing you did. Sometimes it works out, a lot of times it doesn't. You did the right thing. Hal, God's protecting you. I love you. Shout out to everyone in here. Pat Go, Christina, keeping up with Bree. I want to see those panties. Jesse O, my favorite trader. You know I love you, Jesse. Just be careful in these markets. Mary Taz, the dog walker. David, the millionaire hot dog cart pusher. I love you, brother. Adam, this guy's getting ready to inherit a grip, but I'm praying the grace to take care of his parents. I know that's not easy. There's no joking there. And what I want to tell you tonight is Christina, wait a minute. Hal said, I need to do for me. That's what I'm talking. Hal, this is the year of you doing you in a healthy way, not a selfish way. I love you, brother. I'm so proud of you. That's my girl, Christina. I heard that the government is cleaning up these public lands because of the abuse. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be hard to get the psychopaths out of Slab City. Guys, I go to some towns in Florida, and I say, let me get the fuck out of here, okay? Guys, Keith, if you're in here, Keith, go to Naples. I don't know if Keith, if you're listening, go to Naples. That's all I want to tell you. Because I went to a gas station last night. I was traveling around. I said, I'm never coming back to this one. Because I'll tell you right now, guys, it felt like ain't no one was cleaning that shit up. It's getting, every time I go, it gets worse. I said, Sam, you know you need to be in the rich section. Stop fucking around, okay? I don't care if the house prices are crazy. It ain't worth living dirt cheap in a bad area. Hell to the no, okay? So what I want to tell you guys, the house prices are crazy. I may have to be crazy and buy a high-priced house because I don't want to live in a bad area, man. I don't want to live in the area where I go to the all-night gas station. The guys in there got no shirt on, okay, and they had dookie on the back of their shorts on the outside. There was a bunch of girls walking around like fiending, scratching. Okay, guys, it was like, oh, shit, I'm back. Like, I was like, nah, I gotta go. Okay, I got to go by the elitist. Let me get the fuck back to the global elitist section of Florida, okay? Because I said, hell no, I ain't going to die here, man. I'm not going to die getting free ice at the gas station. Hell no, let me get back, okay, where you pay for everything. Everything's overpriced, okay? That's where I want to die, man. I don't want to die, okay, where a guy's got dookie on the outside of his shorts. Everyone's got the fiend scratch, okay? And it's like, damn, man. Let me at least imagine that I'm in this, rich. It was very bad last night. Very bad, guys. I tell you. Don't just buy a house in Florida, guys, because there's some bad spots. I tell you. Pat Go. Lost in Home Depot. Pat Go. I know a couple housewives right now. They renovated their house, but they still got the same husband. And they woke up, they said, oh, shit. I thought if I changed the paint color, my life would change. And what they realize is they still ain't getting dick, okay? And they still living in the same house. So I want to tell you right now, throw out your extra paint cans that you got in your basement. Put on your panties and get to South Florida and meet me. Good job. Pat Go also said, I found Bob Villa locked behind a display at Home Depot. Guys, Bob Villa destroyed America. Okay? He destroyed America. Yep, why? Because he basically told Americans, you become happier the more renovations you do. And basically what happens is you just basically become insane. It's true. Christina laughing good. Laughter's good for soul. Quadruple palm trees. That's where I want to be. I love you, Christina. How I down my shift today. I felt very inspired today. Yeah, money bag emoji. I felt like I'm in the right place. One of my housekeepers heard me talking today. He told me, damn, man, you're made for this. How? You're shining like a star, man. You're shining like keeping up a brie in Punta Cana with some new panties, and she in good shape. Damn it, Hal. You're on fire, brother. 3 months on this new job. You're starting to get back like Michael Jordan after the second year after he came back. Now you're back to wearing number 23. You came off the bench. You came out of retirement after a year and a half of being unemployed. And you threw on the Michael Jordan 45 jersey. And everyone was happy to have you. But you got... Someone stole the rock from you against the Orlando Magic. Nick Anderson, I believe it was. And then you say, you know what? I got to put on number 23. And now you're wearing number 23. And they say, oh, shit, where'd this guy come from? This guy was once a superstar in the greatest hospitality company in the world. The Hilton or so. You work for the hotels. And what I want to tell you, how you're wearing 23 again, I couldn't be prouder, brother. I'm in the global elitist skybox. I'm looking down on you, not looking down on you, but looking down from the global elitist skybox. And I want to tell you tonight, brother, I'm not sitting back in these regular stands again because these motherfuckers crazy. So after the game, come meet me in the global elitist skybox where there's free hot dogs, okay? There's free tofu, and yeah, house price is still crazy, but we just got to try to be richer than the house prices. That's all we can do at this point. Pat, me and my mom used to watch TV show Buying on the Bayou about folks shopping for houses in Louisiana. Shout out to Sabrina. I can't believe she's still a member. To Louisiana swamps. My mom and those folks aren't afraid of anything. Yeah, well, you never been to the bougie section of Louisiana. Guys, Louisiana can get, even though great people, guys, Louisiana is definitely going to, if we have climate change, they're already like under sea level. There's some good areas. I don't know, I've never been to Louisiana. I'm just talking shit. But it's humid, it's under sea level, and I love Sabrina. If Louisiana goes under the ocean, I'm coming to save Sabrina. But I'm going to take Sabrina to Southeast Florida. And I'm telling you, we never going back there. Why? Because Boozy said most people get killed in their home state. Don't go back to where you came from. Guys, go to the global elitist section. Okay, that's what I'll tell you. Good job. Christina, Pat, go. Your mama was right. Yeah, just don't buy a house in Louisiana because I'm afraid of that. But there's some good people in Louisiana. Guys, can you believe it? I've been on here for 50 minutes. I got, how many people I got watching? 64 people watching, 31 thumbs up. Click the thumbs up. Leave a comment. Share this with your delusional family member that hates you. Okay. Put me in the algorithm of success. Put yourself in the algorithm of success. Go for a walk. Show up to work. Get some good panties. And never text your ex. Your ex is from Slab City. This psychopath apocalypse land. That even though your ex, there's free boondocking, you know you pay a mighty price to text your ex, just like you pay a mighty price to camp out in Slab City. How? The United Nations and 3 other large groups canceled their stay at my hotel I used to work in. They said they are definitely not opening in September. Guys, Delta variant's out there heavy. And proud in a good position. You got out of hospitality, get out of retail, go into the medical industry or the technology industry. Gammon Hal, fire emoji, number 23 basketball emoji, money bag emoji, and the bikini emoji. Because you got everything lining up, but don't go back to your ex. Stay focused. Okay? Masturbate twice a day. Look at your bank account twice a day. Don't text your ex even once a week. This is the recipe for success. And guys, Hal is 6'6". He's the size of Michael Jordan. Guys, you're getting all the coochie. Keep it up, Bray. Yeah. Keep it up, Breeze in the medical field. Damn it. All you psychopaths in Punta Cana, you better watch out. Keeping up a Breeze on her game. And she coming down there with the good panties on and the money bag right. Key Smith, what's up, brother? Shout out to San Francisco. Check out Nina Unrated on Google. Ooh, that's my favorite website. XNXXX. Tonight, well, maybe I will, brother. Maybe I will have a nightcap. I appreciate that, K. Smith. You stay positive. You keep doing you in San Francisco. And never go to the bad sections of San Francisco. Why? You can't save everyone. So if you're going to die in the global elitist section of your town. Good job. Christina, good for you, Hal. Christina, you're an encourager. There's a tall guy with a nice ass. He's going to encourage you one day, but don't fall for his bullshit. Hal, I'm the man. All right, don't get too excited. During game 6, you're feeling yourself now. I ain't mad at that. K-Smith, thank you again. Give it over break. My 403 BC talking big money talk. Looking amazing. All I know is that when I retire, I will be sexy, happy grandma. Well, keep it up, Bree. You know I already told you out of respect. I masturbated to you. And I think you look good. I think you got a good heart. And I think you're a hard worker. I want nothing but the best for you. You know I'm single for life. You know I respect you. And I'll tell you right now, you just keep doing you. Don't worry about these haters. Hal, thank you, Christina. Hal's got a positive attitude. So does Christina. They're on fire. K. Smith, $2 revenue going up. Super chat. My favorite cardio is keeping up a brief. All right, we'll show some respect because we don't want to be disrespectful now, okay? Because we don't want to be disrespectful to Bree. We love you. Let's show respect. I don't want to set a bad precedent here, guys. Remember, guys, I talk a little bit wild. I don't want everyone going crazy. Okay, I love everyone. I want everyone to feel safe. Guys, hold on, guys. I think you guys forgot. We're in the Joe Biden safe zone, okay? This is the vaccine zone, okay? 90% of hospitalization are non-vaccinated people, okay? Guys, go to CVS, okay, and get in your safe zone, okay? But I'm not a doctor. I can't guarantee results, and I could die of anything tomorrow. Guys, take it easy. This is entertainment, okay? I'm Joe Biden, okay? It's all entertainment, but there is science behind some of what I'm saying. Okay, good job. Don't get upset. Okay. Let's stay positive. Keep it up with Bree Heart emoji. I love you. Hal. You got me hyped, my brother. You're doing the right thing. I'm proud of you. I haven't been proud of myself in a long time. Well, I'm not mad about that. I want you to feel good about yourself. I want you to masturbate by yourself. I want you to count your money by yourself. I want you to celebrate with other people who respect and love you. We're celebrating you tonight, brother. We respect, we love you, and we want you to feel yourself. We want you to walk around your solo apartment butt naked. And I want you to just say, you know what, this is a victory lap. I'm thankful for the grace of God on my life. I'm thankful for every opportunity, and I put in the work. We love you, brother. Keep it up, Brady. Single for the win. Keep it up, Brady. Everyone wants to get with you. I ain't mad at that. We love you, Keith Smith. Keep it up, Brady's laughing good. Laughter's good for soul. How? Joe Biden coming at you. Never forget it. David. What's up, bro? I'm very proud of you, David. It seemed like she was upset when I didn't ask her out. Who's this? Oh, the girl from the gym? All right, let's talk about this. She goes, it seemed like she was upset when I didn't ask her out. She told me the other night that she was divorced. Oh, she already, oh yeah, let's stay positive. I was surprised that she told me that. I wasn't. Brother, single for the win, brother. You got your life coming together. You don't need to be careful out there, man. Keith Smith, $2 super chat. These last weeks of August is game 6. You damn right. Holt, Keith Smith, you back in the game, man. Phil Jackson, get Keith Smith back in the game. He's focused. Okay. For a minute, I was looking at you like you Scottie Pippen. You don't want to get in the game. You scared Tony Kukac's going to hit the shot. You came back. You was focused. K. Smith, survive till September, brother. Let's make it to game 7. Hal's on point. David, I'm worried about David. David, okay, is our small forward, or he's our power forward because he's selling hot dogs. He's our Charles Barkley. And I know David, he can help us win this championship. But I told David, go in the post, I'm going to get him to rock. But David's over there flirting with one of the cheerleaders that's been divorced, okay? And he told me in the huddle, he goes, yeah. He goes, Sam, the cheerleader told me she was divorced. What you think? I said, man, we're in the middle of the game, man. What you care about? I said, you just get in the post, man. I'll get you to rock. Stay focused, David. That cheerleader going to destroy your life, man. Okay. We got hot dogs to sell. Okay. We got money to make, and we got to win game 7, brother. House prices are crazy, man. Okay? I'm trying to get us to the promised land. It's going to take all our focus. We need everyone on the team on the same page. Pat Go, Christina, Mary Taz, Adam, keeping up with Bree. Pat Go. I need everyone on the same page. I'm the Pat Riley of YouTube, guys. So what I can tell you is, let's stay focused. All right, let's take hydration break. Pat Go. I want to see Bob Villa. What the Bob Villa? What you talking about? Renovate a house on stilts. I tell you, Pat Go, you got some freaky ass thoughts, man. I don't know why you in love with Bob Villa. You talking about old Bob Villa, man. I love you, man. You crazy, man. You got Joe Biden coming at you. How? K. Smith. This is the last 2 minutes of the third quarter. I'm going to LeBron in the 4th, September to December. All right? We're going to get you to rock. Christina, David, use your sock. Damn it. Christina just gave you a solid assist, man. Show some respect for Christina. Now, Pat, no, I'm starting to worry about you, Pat. Okay? Because, Pat, you're our 6th man off the bench. Okay? And you keep telling me about Bob Villa. And I said, Pat, you got your head in this game, Pat. You feeding the squirrels too much, Pat. You're like extended unemployment. You gotta get focused, man. We're almost at September. Stay focused. Pat, go. Socks. All right, Pat. Now you're back in the game, Pat. Good job, Pat. All right, guys. I think I woke up those who've been taking a nap all day. Okay. I think I got you ready for game 7. We barely got out of game 6. A lot of you lost focus, and we almost lost the game. We almost got eliminated. But we're back in it. Okay. And I want you to come, okay, ready to play tomorrow. Okay. I don't want to hear that anyone took a 4-hour nap. Okay. I don't want to hear anyone exaggerating their gross profit versus their net revenue. I damn sure don't want to hear about anyone getting entangled in a relationship in a gym. I don't want to hear that Keeping Up a Brie got pregnant in Punta Cana. I want to focus. K. Smith, Sam, can you tell those HGTV couples are faking it? K. Smith, I'm a YouTuber. I've learned that everyone online is faking it. K. Smith, I don't know who anyone is. Okay, guys, I'm in a delusional fifth dimension where everyone online, I don't trust anyone. Okay, and I don't know who's real. So the last thing I trust is anyone on HGTV, but forget about YouTube. So all I want to tell you, K. Smith, we're in a delusional part of history where you don't know if it's a Brazilian butt lift. You don't know if it's a push-up bra or silicone. You don't know if the lips are authentic or if they've been silicone injected. Because I know a psychopath scared to get injected with the vaccine, but they got injected with Botox. They don't see nothing wrong with that. So, guys, I'm just trying to get through. Now I'm trying to win game 7. How? I only got 3 hours of sleep last night. Well, you got to get your rest. I've been up since 4 a.m. You got to get 6 to 8 hours of sleep. Got to get focused now. I love your help. David, I look completely different now. Yeah, since that money coming in. Since 4 months ago. Yeah, not a delusional way, okay? I look so different. You feel yourself. And I feel different. I like this. I like how you talk compared to before I went to the gym. Damn it, David. That's what I'm talking about. Good job, David. I like that, man. I like how you're taking care of yourself. I like the self-care. I like the confidence. Don't destroy it with this chick from the gym. You stay focused. The gym is for self-care, okay? Not for socializing, okay? Never forget it. Pago. Good night, Hal. Pago, we love you. You're the 6th man of the year. We need you, Pago. All right? I want you to stay away from delusional Bob Villa. Never forget it. Hal, I'm feeling myself. I don't even need an X pill. All right? A lot of people get excited. Guys, remember, let's stay focused. We got game 7 coming up. All right? Christina says, good night, everyone. We love you, Christina. All right, guys, I'm sweating. I got to hit the showers. Okay. Remember, don't talk reckless in the press conference. Let's stay focused. One day at a time, guys. One game at a time. Let's win the championship. Survive till September. Never forget it.